Welcome back to Scrummy. I know how much you all loved my carrot cake loaf, so I've decided to share with you another of my favourite loaf cake recipes. This cake is packed with blueberries, flavoured with lime zest and topped with a delicious zingy lime buttercream and even more blueberries. What more could you ask for? We're making a delicious blueberry and lime loaf cake. Let's start baking. We're starting with room temperature butter. Pop the butter into a medium-sized bowl and add the sugar and the lime zest. Mix together until it's soft and fluffy. I'm using the zest of 2 limes as it gives the cake a lovely lime flavour. Now add the eggs, self-raising flour and vanilla extract. I love making loaf cakes as they are so easy to make, even easier to eat, and are an ideal tea time treat. Mix again until everything is combined. This should only take about 2 to 3 minutes. That's it, all done. Now wasn't that really quick? Before transferring to your loaf tin, place a tablespoon of flour in the blueberries and give them a mix. The flour will help stop the blueberries from sinking to the bottom while baking. Now if you like, you can fold the blueberries into the mixture. Sometimes I even layer them, but today I'm going to add them at the end and place them on the top of the cake. Spoon the mixture into the tin. This is a 2-pound loaf tin which I've lined with parchment paper, and I've also greased the sides of the tin with some vegetable oil. Make sure to scrape out all the mixture. That's it, I think we got it all. Place the blueberries on top and push them down a little. When you add blueberries to a cake, they always help to bring out the flavour and create a lovely texture. Great, this is ready for the oven. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius, 355 degrees Fahrenheit for about 55 minutes. While the cake is baking, let's make the lime buttercream. Add the room temperature butter to a medium-sized bowl. Mix the butter for about 5 minutes until it turns white and doubles in size. When it's ready, you can start adding the icing sugar. I add 2 tablespoons at a time and mix it in fully before adding another 2 and mixing again. I do this until I've used up all the icing sugar. Buttercream can be a little tricky to make, but if you follow these steps you won't have any problems. When all the icing sugar is mixed in, you can add the lime juice. I'm using the juice of 2 limes as I like the zingy lime flavour in the buttercream, but you can use less if you prefer. Mix again on high for about 5 minutes. Just look how nice, smooth and thick it is. If you prefer a simple lime drizzle rather than buttercream, mix 200 grams of icing sugar with 3 to 4 tablespoons of lime juice and just pour it over. Time to decorate our blueberry lime cake. Allow to cool for 10 minutes before removing from the tin and placing it on a wire rack to cool completely. When it's cool, you can ice the top. Now you've got 2 options here. You can spoon the buttercream on top and spread it out with a knife. Or you can be a bit more adventurous and pipe a nice design on top like I'm doing here. This piping tip I'm using is a Wilton 8B and you get a really pretty decorative effect from it. We're going to cover the top with more blueberries. These really create the wow factor for this cake. Finish off with the zest of a lime and grate it all over the cake. If you want to try something different, you can make this cake with fresh raspberries or blackberries and switch the lime zest for orange or lemon. Now let's cut a slice. Just look at that. Doesn't it look really good? Check out the recipe in the description box below for lots more tips. I hope you enjoyed this video and check out one of my other video tutorials. I'd love if you could subscribe to my channel and follow my page so you don't miss out on my weekly recipe. See you all soon and happy baking everyone!
Scrummy!